My name's John Halligan and I'm the Assistant Principal here at GEMS Wellington Academy here in Silicon Oasis, and I'm here to talk to you today about the Post-16 programme that we currently have available. We've got two programmes that we operate here. The first one I'll talk about is the IB International Baccalaureate Diploma Programme. Now, you may not be too familiar with this programme, but essentially you choose 6 subjects. Those 6 subjects are chosen from 6 groups. Okay, and you'll see on the visual that comes up where those 6 groups are drawn from. You choose 3 of those subjects at higher level and 3 at standard level, and you also study a very unique core programme. That core programme is made up of creativity, action and service, which is about learning without walls. It's about applying your learning from the classroom into the community. You also do theory of knowledge. Theory of knowledge is essentially a critical thinking programme. What we're trying to get the students to do there is to basically look at a broader perspective of the world and constantly question, how do I know? And to look at the ways of knowing.
The IB programme helps you transit into university more than any other programme.
I'm taking the IB diploma because it opens you up to more opportunities in the future when you look for jobs and careers, and it also favours for when you look for universities.
Hi, I'm Mr Brown. I work here at WSO and I have quite a lot to do with IB students. There's quite a lot we do here that's very unique in terms of our IB development for students. Firstly, we have an enrichment programme. It's unlike quite a lot of schools around Dubai, but we integrate our enrichment into the timetable. This is based on 2 lessons. So on a Monday during lesson 3 we have a lot of free choice, and it's based mainly on fun, and there's lots of different activities for people to do. On a Thursday we do our enrichment split into creativity, action, service, and then we look at global perspectives as well and challenging those perspectives. That's based on a rotation, so different houses will do different enrichments for a period of around 8 weeks, and then they'll switch around. The main point though in terms of IB development is that the students will take leadership and be in control of lots of smaller groups of younger students. Now this is excellent because it goes towards the CAS aspect of the IB course. This element of the course requires students to fulfil different time allowances for creativity, action and service. So they need to basically give back to the community that they're part of at the school. And I think if you get the chance to speak to some of our IB students, this is one of the most enriching elements of being part of WSO Sixth Form. A lot of them will plan the sessions with the teachers. They will then deliver them, they'll reflect on them and think, well, how can I make that better? This all works towards improving our key competency skills. This is something we're also very, very big on at WSO. These are a range of skills that link quite nicely into the IB learner profile, and they basically work on employability skills and creating a well-rounded global citizen that can then go out into the world afterwards and operate really well. So CAS allows them, for example, to be very resilient because they have to take on challenges and they have to get through them. It also allows them to be quite an effective inquirer. The whole process of designing a lesson, delivering it to students and then improving it next time, it fits nicely with that. All of these things work together, I think, quite nicely to make the experience at WSO very unique.
A lot of people will ask me why take the IBCC. Well, the IBCC combines all the best elements of all of the qualifications. You have the rigour, the academic rigour of the BTEC qualifications, the academic rigour of the IB-DP subjects, the core elements of it as well, the language development, approaches to learning, and also, in addition to that, the community and service and reflective project. The reflective project is an evaluative question, a real big question that students would be following. They would be reflecting upon that and producing a piece of work that is not just evaluative, but it's analytical and provides further scope for future study of such an area. Something that might be discussed is the IB advantage. The IB advantage is, as I said, the academic rigour of the previous qualifications, but given the core elements, given the reflective project and given the DP subjects as well, that provides for a thoroughly rigorous, a thoroughly global qualification which meets all aspects that educators, further education and employers will require as well. The practicality of the BTEC qualification would provide elements of practice, reflection and education that students might not get elsewhere. That's the reason why the BTEC was chosen and why it fits in so well with the IBCC, to give students the advantage when going on to further education or employment.
Hi, I'm Mohammed. I enjoy the IBCC as it broadens my perspective of other cultures and helps me become an all-rounded student.
Hi, I'm Manashi, and I'm taking the BTEC in IT embedded in the IBCC because I know that this will allow me to go right into the workplace if I so choose.
At the core of the IBDP and the IBCC programs at WSO are the extended essay and the reflective project. The extended essay is a substantial piece of writing, we recognise. It's chosen by the students in an area of their own special interest. They are then supported through the process by a subject supervisor, at the end of which they complete a concluding interview. We hope this gives them time to critically analyse and reflect on an issue that they have especially identified as being of interest to them that relates to one of their academic subjects. For the IBCC students, their reflective project relates to their area of career related studies. Currently at WSO we offer these areas in media and business and in ICT. The reflective project can be submitted in 3 different formats, so the students can evaluate, analyse and critically discuss an ethical issue that arises within their industry. The formats for submission for the IBCC reflective project can be in the form of a website. The students can still choose to write a critical discussion, or they can present a short documentary style film.
Hi, my name's Beth. I'm an IBCC student in GEMS Wellington Academy. After I've completed sixth form, I'm hoping to go to university to complete psychology.